Yokoso. I did that all backwards. I did the whole thing entirely backwards. Oh, oh, somewhere my Japanese teacher is having a stroke. Hang on, I've got a dog that wants in the room very badly. Alright, Mel. Okay. So on today's show, what are we doing? Well, what we're doing is I've been ignoring the let's say the physical card game element and the Plamo element of our stream. It's been a little bit on purpose. I don't know if you see that, but that's my dog, like, snuffling on top of the cat. Okay. But the reason why is because I was having several technical difficulties inside our stream here, and I just, for whatever reason, couldn't solve it. Just making sure my settings are kind of where I want them to be at. Sorry, I just have to like stick my whole melon inside the MCAT machine here. But no, so there were several technical problems that we had kind of with the camera setup that required further analysis, and so I really wasn't that confident in doing more like Plamo type videos until I figured it out, because I couldn't figure out why the DPS was dipping. I couldn't figure out why the video was still grainy. Considering the resources that we had expended on like making all of this work. You know what I mean? Like, I was just a little upset. I did some rearranging of our physical assets here. And the reason why is because it gave me more space. Like, actually, one of the things I wanted to stream in very short order here, for the purpose of YouTube content, would be I want to do this very, very neat puzzle that I have that I think would be very cool. It's got a very fun aesthetic to it, but it required a 30-inch radius in all dimensions. So I needed to clear the entire table, and so that required me to put the to grab the our art cabinet from Artie Station. We went ahead and we put that up on top of the of our dresser here, and it works. It works out okay. It's not too bad. So that's what we've got on the docket for today. We have our Pokemon model kit, Charizard and Dragonite. It's from Bandai, the company that also brings you the Gundam models, or at least owns the licensing associated with it. And then we also have our Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game, Legendary Duelists, Season 2. Hoping we get some cool dice out of this. I heard that there's dice in it, and that could be fun. That could be real fun. So that's what we've got going on here. The furnace has just now kicked on. So feel free to hang out, leave some comments, maybe let me know what your thoughts are on what we're working on. Maybe something that you're working on. Maybe you can share some insights with me. I'm still kind of learning. We're still doing some learning. The stickers are adorable, by the way. So we've got our stickers here. Comes with actually a very large amount of the like aluminum stick. So there could be some fair amount of reuse there for anyone that does some kit bash. Those are our stickers. What else do we got here? Oh my, this bad boy just whips all the way out. Look at this. Now this is they say this is supposed to be easier. This is supposed to be dum-dum proof, from what I can tell, because it says that you actually don't need glue, snippers, or paint. Now, I don't know if that's true, but that sounds great. That sounds great. Instructions are in very clear to read English. Also in Spanish. And that's pretty helpful. Now, we attempted this project once before, and on one side you get Charizard, the other you get the instructions for Dragonite. So that'll be very helpful. We attempted this once before, and we failed. Because we were having a stream issue of some sorts. And now that we're not having some kind of catastrophic stream fail, I'm a little bit more hopeful for what we're doing here. If the house doesn't end up turning into 1 million degrees. So those are those. That's the belly parts right there. Got ourselves a whole bunch of wings. So the Pokemon Plamos, just like the Gundam ones, they come on runners. They have very tiny gates that need to be clipped out. I'm sorry, I'm far away from the camera. But you clip it out at the gate, and then they snap together to varying degrees of success, depending on how the quality of the plastic and the build and how good you are that particular year. That sort of thing. You know what I mean? Turning on our fan. So I'm just getting kind of like prepared here, just trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to do. The Dragonite's actually a darker yellow than I thought it was. I thought it was a much lighter yellow for some reason. But I'm betting once we contrast the two, we'll kind of see the differences here. So let's take out our handy guide and see what it says to do here. Okay, I'm going to set our runners off to the side. We know that we're getting to them eventually. And again, we did attempt this project before, so we're somewhere around the step 2 mark, I think, in that we have a Charizard head, but not much beyond a Charizard head, if you know what I mean. Seeing if we need any adjusting there. I think we're okay. Let's see what it says. It says, put the sticker on first inside the mouth. Oh, that's good advice. And that's sticker A1 on or it's sticker 17 or part 17 on runner A1 is what it appears to be. So it just kind of snip snaps in there. You see it's got like a 3-prong kind of deal there. And he just goes right in. So he's on there. So the lower jaw has to go on before we do that. So that means we do need to affix the sticker on now before we get ahead of ourselves. Just grabbing it there. I'm going to leave it on my knuckle. Okay, that's in there nice and good. So that's the lower jaw. Lower jaw gets put into the head, like right here, it looks like. Yeah. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay. And I do realize my hands are very dirty here. I may go to clean up my hands here momentarily because I was out in the garden earlier and we were moving all the soil around. And that may require some further hand cleaning besides just hot soap and water. Might need to get in there and really get those nails. But look at that Charizard head. Oh, baby. They're actually not that bad. Hang on 1 second. I just like to be a little bit meticulous about my hand health here. Music brought to you by String Beats. It's kind of jaunty, right? Not sure exactly how I feel about it, but hey, you know, it's something new. We're trying. I'm committed to trying something new whenever possible. I think we're okay. I think it was really just the one hand that I was like clipping plants with. It was kind of gross. Okay. What is next on my Charizard adventure? Some kind of Charizard neck, apparently. Yeah. And it's even got to be in there before you close up the head. So, you know, we did this wrong, but that's fine. Skirt. So, on to the neck pieces. Neck pieces are on A1, 15, and 16. So let's find A1. A1 is this big guy right here. 15 and 16. Very easy. And they really do require almost no cutting at all. the nippers are precautionary only in this situation, according to Bandai. Now, how true that is, I don't know. We're going to find out. That's what we're doing right now. Ooh, that was a very satisfying pop. And then so this goes in here, and now we can close this bad boy up. Just some very minor brain surgery, Charizard. You're looking very good. Looking pretty good so far, considering I was just all up in your melon. And your neck even works. Look, it's even the pivot even works. Okay. Show a little bit of respect. Put the Charizard head up, you know, somewhere we're not gonna lose it. Hang on 2 seconds. I gotta let this cat out, maybe. You decide if you want out? He doesn't know if he wants out. He really doesn't know if he wants out, but that's fine. On to the next. It's saying, line up the stickers with the shapes. Okay, that's very self-explanatory. I think I will, because these stickers are a little bit smaller. I'm gonna get my tweezers out wherever the heck they are. Whoop. Why don't you guys just hang out there for a second? I need him. Oop. There's an eye. This one goes on this side. Let's line it up. There. Hang on, it's not on the tweezer, right? That's why what's wrong. There we go. Darn you. Oh. That was great. How the eye just kind of wandered into place. All right. Yeah, wandering eye syndrome. Wandering eye syndrome. This is good stuff. Okay, hang on to that. Hang tight. This one. Yeah, trying to grab it by a different spot there. That's a Charizard head. Body. Let's do the body next. Okay, so it wants us to go to B1-1, so we do need B1. Part number 1 is the... No, it's this joint right here. I see it. And then the A2 parts. So A2, 21. Okay. Just making sure. Do got to be careful where you cut the gate off at, because some people, especially newer people, might misconstrue the raised part of the runner for where the gate ends at as where perhaps you would clip that out at. But no. So you always got to look where the smallest point of contact between where the runner and the actual part of the Plamo is. That's where you're going to want to cut, because it's got the least amount in there, and it's going to offer the least amount of resistance. And that's going to come out in a model that has fewer marks on it from construction, from being clipped out from the plastic. Okay. So you go in here somewhere. Where do you go? In this little cavity right here, apparently. Do I need one on that side too? Did I miss that part? Yeah, I guess he needs one too, huh? It does tell you to check it, but it doesn't tell you which way is the right way or which way is the wrong way. Hi, Emo. You want out, buddy? Let me let you out. There you go. He's gonna want back in, like, right away. Okay. Well, let's check. I mean, that appears correct to me. So then it also wants the A12. So we're going to clip that out very carefully here. Whoa, see how he just dropped down the instructions there? Sorry, got confused on which piece I was working on here. Got to line this up the right way. Whoop. Or, hold on, am I doing this the wrong way? Wait, let's look at it. Okay, very carefully. Oh, it wants the gates up? I see. That makes more sense now, doesn't it? In fact, it does make more sense. Oh! I launched part of his torso straight into the stratosphere. Yikes. I know it says that it's supposed to fit around it, but it clearly... I'm having a hard time with that portion of this. Did I, like, clip out the wrong one or something? Hang on. Look at it again. Nope. Easy to do, huh? Easy to do, huh? Doesn't need. You don't need. Don't worry. These ones are easy. They've got little. They don't even need clippers. You don't even need paint. You don't need. You don't need anything. You don't need anything. You don't need anything. Okay. Let's. Come on. Sir, I need you to go into here. Yes, just like this. That was a battle. You see that? That was an ordeal. See, so like, okay, like this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We're on step 9. Okay. He's in there, kinda. Now, is that really what we're doing here? Hang on. That doesn't seem right, does it? I mean, it says that this is the exact, like, direction that it should be coming out, but... Okay, I'm just gonna assume that that's in there, and it's a very, very, very loose piece. You know what I mean? It's just, it's in there for right now. But what about this other guy that looks like it's doing like the Q thing here? What the hell is this? Right? These are the internal machinations of Charizard. And you do what, sir? You go like this? And then go back to A1 and clip that out now? Okay, I can do that. It's right in front of me. No big deal. Hope everybody's having a good stress-free weekend. I know that one of the reasons why I really wanted to try and do this was to have a concerted effort to, you know, relax and not worry about things so much. And that's been very difficult to do. You connect the A11 bone to the torso bone. Okay. Then it says close it up, huh? You just close the whole thing up? Is that right? I still don't understand this piece. This piece is very confusing to me. I just don't understand what it's doing. I'm gonna assume you gotta come at it from this sort of mindset here. How do you even close, sir? Whoa. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. All right. He's looking pretty torso-y, but we could do with one of these manila pieces right here. Vanilla? Manila? I don't know. What's a manila? Besides delightful people. Oh. Sometimes when it's really tight, after you clip 2 gates, it'll like kind of bounce around for you. Yikes. Yo, look at that. That's very recognizable. Right? He's got a little bit of a weeble wobble going on. I kind of like it. It says do the arms next. Let's grab some Charizard arms. Just going real slow. Clipping the gates, nice and soft. Ooh. Let's see, A112, that appears to be an intermediary piece here that we need. We're going to need 12. Okay. very carefully clip these out. Those are so fine, it's almost difficult to clip them out, honestly. I think I'd recommend just kind of wheeling them around with my finger. They're out now. But because it's a joint piece, I didn't want to risk breaking it, you know what I mean? Let's grab part of an arm. Claw. It's a claw insert. That's very cool, actually. Sorry if I'm bopping the microphone a little bit. I'm kind of wrestling with the piece. You son of a gun. Are you the right one? I see that you can very easily get these ones mixed up for one another. Yeah. Yeah. He's got a little bit, some little baby nubby marks, but it's not that bad. Let's grab the other hand here, put the claw in. The claw! The claw decides who lives and who dies. Come on. I know. I hear 1,000 voices on the internet screaming at me. Well, stay in frame, jerk. I know. I'm trying. I need like a laser beam. I need like a cone of where to stay. Yo, look at this. Okay, hang on. That one's on backwards. Hang on. Ooh. Okay. Very cool, very cool. Where's our Charizard dome piece? Right here. Hi. Yeet. Oh no, you gotta be... I can already see this. You gotta be careful with that. You can break this neck piece very easily if you try and jam that on there the wrong way. This actually has a very surprising amount of articulation. Look. He's doing it. He's vibing. He's vibing. Okay. He's a little top heavy now, but that's okay. He's the Shin Godzilla stage 1. Where'd we leave off? Oh, legs. We left off on leg day, of course. Let's see. Line up stickers with the shapes. Okay. So they were courteous enough to give us some footprint, like the foot pad prints, sticker prints here. I'm not sure why, but hey, we got them. All right. Back over into frame, and we're just snipping and snapping. Oh. He's thick. He got some thick thighs. Charizard is a chunky boy. In fact, Dragonite's pretty chunky too. No shade. Yeah. Oh, so see, gotta watch out. So it's when it's still connected. I think it's better just to snip it. So we're just vibing. You know, I'm just trying to provide a space where we can, like, do this without it being a big thing. I really just, that's what I wanted to do. I want to be a venue provider for your chill out spot. So, if that's something you can get down with. Ooh, do I need to insert anything in here? Nope, nope, nope. I think that's where feet go. Yeah. You see these feet do have a very unusual, like a diamond head slot there. So that is where feet go. I guess I'll clip out some feetsies. Hiya! Hiya! One of my next big purchases, I want to purchase like a condenser microphone so I can capture all of these sweet snips and snaps. Maybe make a nice YouTube style, you know, like ASMR type video. I think that could be pretty fun. I see. I guess I'll just grab the feet while we're at it. I do appreciate that a very good portion of these already seem like the plastic injection took care of some of the construction process. Because sometimes when you're doing Gunpla, you tend to end up making a part like this by sandwiching like two parts together. You know what I mean? But looks like the technology's reached the point where we can construct these semi quasi-complex parts that have both convex and concave shapes in the Plamo, and not necessarily having to sandwich multiple pieces of notched plastic on top of each other to achieve the same effect. Just line it up. Give it a nice press. Let's see. Lining it up. Doing the vector geometry. That looks pretty good. There's a foot. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hang on. There we go. He tried to get away from me there for a second. We got 2 feet now. He's got feet. Now, it did specifically say that it wanted the foot pad stickers on here. So we're doing it. I do see that you might not need to be careful on the bottom of that. Please be careful on the bottom of your foot pad stickers. Just going to line it up by the eyeball. I don't care what you say. That's pretty good right there. Right? The aesthetic of these is very cute. I misaligned it. Up, that's Marshmallow. He's having little puppy dreams in the background. There's one. And there's two. They do have... They are notched. So they have a very specific up and down. You get very limited rotation on these, but it does make it very stable though. So just keep that in mind, okay? See where my nub marks are here on the back. I'll come clean those up here momentarily. Same thing with the one on the neck. He's looking pretty good so far. For a Charizard, I do say so myself. Yeah, it says view from the back. I mean, what can you say? It's a pretty sweet ride. I don't know. It did show us the stickers, the sticker placement, also getting the claws on there. Let's go ahead and do the tail next. That's what it says. It says do the tail. All right. Very carefully, we're gonna snip. Snip. I always try and align the flat part of the blade of my snips to, you know, get the smoothest cut along the flat surface as I possibly can. Now, we do know that it's got this other end here, so I'm going to go ahead and just grab it now. I know it's next up on the instructions. I'm excited that they're doing more of these Pokemon Plamo. I hope they do more, because I would like to see some of my my favorites make it into an actual like plastic model kit. I think there's something very satisfying about making the plastic the model yourself rather than just like purchasing it in the store, you know? That's fine, but there's a certain satisfaction you get that you just don't get anywhere else. Especially when you clip it together like that. That was fantastic. Hiya! He's looking very dragony right now. He's definitely like almost there. It's weird seeing Charizard without wings. He does kind of give off like he's got like a dino vibe, right? His poor little ball socket joint there for the fire. Let's see. And then it said, yeah, do the fire. Oh, and it comes with fire stickers that go on it. That's neat. I was wondering. Clear plastic runner is very cool. I plan to melt down the excess on this and reuse it possibly for a paint of some kind, perhaps. The fire got away. He went all the way to the other side of the Mississippi. But we've retrieved him and he's back. The plastic does feel kind of soft. It's got a velvety feel that's different than the colored plastic. This translucent stuff is very soft, so do be careful with it. It really does. It has a very velvety sort of feel in the hand. All right, he's got two different components there. It snaps together pretty well. I'm just trying to see how it says to put the fire on here. You have to look very carefully at the shape, I suppose. So I guess that's what we're going to do. We're just going to look very carefully at our shape here. See if it matches up. How about this? Let's use our eye power here. Hello. line up stickers with the shapes. That's less helpful, perhaps, than they realize. Okay, here we go. I am lining up the shapes. Ooh. Not gonna lie, looks pretty terrible. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, looks pretty awful. I'm gonna smooth it out here for a moment, but it's not impressive. Yeah, not crazy about that part. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I did this the way you're supposed to, and it still turned out bad. So, I'd love to hear your thoughts about whether I did this wrong or not. But just let me know how you feel about the flame decal effect. It's not my favorite. It really is not my favorite. In fact, I think it looks absolutely terrible. But the rest of it is a joy so far, certainly. And then we got the wings, and then stickers go on the wings, and then we're going to be done with Charizard. Wings are out. I'm very afraid to do the wings now because of how the other stickers came out. Did I miss where this other red sticker was supposed to go? BTW? Yes. On the inside of the mouth here. Mm-hmm. Roar! Okay, that's fine. I can affix that one myself. Come on, dude. Charizard always makes all of this so difficult. Okay. All right. He's got a roof of a mouth now. Now we get to the real problem here, which is these wings. Do you have any other advice for me? Oh, sage, sticker instructions. Put the sticker on first. Yep. Nope. That's about it. Okay. Match up the shapes. You're right. I did never think to do that before. A wise sticker consultant. Oh no. See, this is how you ruin it right here. I gotta say, I'm not sure how I feel about this. This feels terrible no matter what. Right? It's got that feeling to it. But that said, I'm sure on model, let's give it a look, okay? Let's be fair. On model, it doesn't look so bad. Am I right? Yeah, I mean, like on Charizard, it looks fine. All right. But yeah, Pokemon Company, Bandai, get on your game about these stickers. They're not good. I'm not going to mince words here. Sorry if I'm off camera. Trying to be very good about that. This one turned out much nicer than the other one. Makes me want to kind of run over the center here, kind of clean out some of these spots now that I see them. Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better, in fact. Here's the final wing. Oh, hey, look at this. And then they move together because they got that locking mechanism on it. Fantastic, fantastic. Fire deserves something better here, but top notch Bandai for a very simple kit for kids to do. That's pretty nice. Yeah. He's a very happy little guy. Now we can flip it over. So all these runners are all clipped out now. They're dead. We can open our second box here. Our second package. Sorry, I keep looking up because it's the monitor up there had my Streamlabs instead of it being down here. Clearly at eye level, where I would look at all of you, my community that is full of both adoration and topical commentary. uh, it was hurting my neck too. I'm like, what? Ow! Oh. Okay, we're taking care of it. We're taking care of it. He's got some little itty bitty baby, little baby wings. Oh, his head is it just came right off. It's already started. It feels a little unceremonious, just plopping his head down like that. Sorry, I got like smarshmallow fur on my face. All right, so it says to go ahead and just put the head together first thing. So that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to relive the moment approximately, like an hour ago where I was trying to put the Charizard head together, but I couldn't, and I couldn't get the stickers on there. Well, I'll have a big yuck about it. Okay, that was a very good snap. Had good snap. I like how the bottom of the head is like has this big cavity on the inside here, almost like this is supposed to be some future Kit Bash like Dragonite helmet. I'm gonna remember that, trust me. Okay. So eyeballs right off the bat. He's got some big Toucan Sam eyeballs. So we've got to get these bad boys on here ASAP. I would say the eyes are definitely a big part of Dragonite's character. He's got like big, like anime eyeballs. It's part of the character appeal. Yeah. It is not on there correctly, but it's fine. Very slowly moving it into place. Sorry, I'm not in frame. I hear 1,000 angry groans. There we go. It's One-Eyed Willy. Okay, and then we go to the next one. There's Toucan Sam Eyeball Part 2. Sometimes you just gotta do it by hand. And that's not a dig at anybody that does have to use the tweezers, but sometimes the tweezers are just a little unwieldy for me. And frankly, I'm sure for a lot of people. You know what I mean? Hang on. Come on, use out of a gun. Here we go. There we go. He just need to be lined up just like ever so slightly better. You know what I mean? Look at that. He's adorable. He's got adorable eyes. Now we go for the Dragonite antennae. Hey-ya! These have a very interesting kind of cream color to them. It's also made of the same soft plastic as the Charizard. So do keep that in mind, that it means that probably not cheaper per se, but certainly a different grade of plastic than what is normally on here. I'm just inserting the antennae just like that. I believe that's correct. Do the next one. Just go in there. Looks about right to me. Okay. Put our Dragonite head down. Now we can do the body. Body. Right? I'm feeling my confidence back, so I'm moving along expeditiously because I'm feeling good now. I'm channeling the power of all of the great Plamo crafters before me. Plus, it's a Pokemon, so I know what it's supposed to look like when I'm done with it. I'm not going to put these together yet. We know we've got some insidey parts that need to go inside here. B1, number 2. B1, 2. You sunk my battleship. This is another one of those pieces where I think you just got to spin it in place. Especially when it's a joint like that, it's probably better off. Okay, so what do you do? He goes at the top here somewhere. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I see what we're doing here. So, trying to get a feel for which part I'm supposed to be looking at. This guy. And he goes in this cavity right here. Kinda? Ooh. That is not, it doesn't look right, that's for sure. Is that really how we're supposed to do this? It doesn't feel right, certainly. So go ahead and do the wings now. These are little baby wings, so these are less complicated than the other ones. Dragonite's got little baby wings. That one, in fact, was so brittle, the gate broke off before I even got to clip it. So, fair warning, be careful clipping the gates. The plastic is a little weak around the tips of the wings there. That's one. That's two. Wings. Wings wants us to do the wing sticker thing again. Now, these appear to be better because they don't have the slits cut in them, which didn't really correspond with the grooves and textures of the Charizard. But on Dragonite, this doesn't seem too bad. I'll give my thoughts here in 2 seconds on the stickers. Gonna have to approach this from a different angle here. Line it up. Get it on there. Okay. Don't affix anything. Now I can grab the other edge. Okay. And I can push it up as much as I need to, which is what you need to do. Then I'm going to work outside. And then I'm going to try to be really careful because this piece needs to get pushed in ever so slightly. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, these are much better. The design of the Dragonite wing kind of allowed that to happen. So, you know, it's just it's a byproduct of it. I don't blame Bandai for the, well, I do blame Bandai for the bad stickers on the Charizard. On the Charizard one, but we can learn from it. It's fine. Same sort of process here. Just gonna match it up on one side, right? Get it off my finger without ripping it in half. All right. And then we can work it over into the other corner like that. Then I can grab the other corner. Hang on. Just like that. Just like that. Look at that. Well done, gentlemen. Well done. Fantastic. Okay, so you want me to do what with these wings? You want them in here before you even do anything, huh? You want them already jammed inside of it. This doesn't seem like a particularly good... This is a... Yeah. Okay, just stay there. Just stay there. Got the wrong wing. It's okay. Yep. Okay. That's in there. And now it says, go to a different part. Okay, how about that B2 8 piece, though? How about that B2 8? This guy, I don't even know what that is. This looks like a... It's obviously like probably some kind of complicated flapping mechanism or something. Clink. And it goes inside here as well. Playing my pictogram. Hang on. Yeah, just gotta work that in there extra gentle like because it's a very kind of tight spot. It's very, very tight inside there. No lie. We're working on it. We're working on it. Okay. Now the 9 piece. Let's see. 9's this guy right here. A clip and a snip. And this goes over it with the peg facing inwards, apparently. Bonked my head. trying to make sure I understand where this is supposed to go. Where are you supposed to go, sir? That's why. Because it's supposed to go in the B210 piece, and I had not yet snipped out the B210 piece. This is why reading the directions is important. So B210 goes on with this little trough mechanism sort of sticking out here, huh? This goes on, and it goes through the trough mechanism. Yep. Okay. Now we go to the B211 piece. Got it. All right. Now, it goes in here with the pegs facing inwards and the circular end of the bottom nub facing on the right-hand side, and it looks like it goes over everything else. Hang on. Yeah, just like that. Okay. This guy's got a lot of internal machinations going on. No joke. He's very complicated. He leads a complex inner life. Oh, my piece. Ow. I hit my head. Yeah, look at this. It's got a very complicated mechanism here on the inside. Okay, now we go to B13. Now it's saying put the other wing on. And then close it up. Yeah, close up the torso. Okay. We can do that. Let's get that down. Oh, don't drop the plastic, kid. Take it that some of these pieces don't like fitting into each other. Oh, there we go. Wow. That was a little bit more complicated than I thought it was going to be. Okay, it's saying now we can put the the cream-colored soft plastic torso on here. So I'm just being very extra careful since this plastic is softer than normal. Ooh, be careful. There we go. Very cute. Let's see. The tongue is going to go on to the torso now. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Then the dome piece goes on, it says. Yo. And look, the arms go up and down when he talks. Pretty cute. Right? He's got no legs, though. He's like the Dark Knight. So where are we now? The head is on. We're on the legicles. Six and eight. 6 and 8. 7 and 8. Okay. Going back in frame because I'm a good entertainer. Also because I like being able to record the footage that we have, right? Okay. This is very reminiscent of how the Charizard's legs were built, so no surprises here. So grab partner, then you do-si-do. You got to make sure you line it up with the right one. That's not the right one. Go over to the next one. Line up your pieces. If your hands aren't big jerks, line it up, press it up, get it in there. Do the same thing on the other one here. Okay, those are on there. Got to get the feet. You need the feet over here.
It's super easy. I just told them her size and what she likes, and a stylist did the rest. She'll get lingerie, swimwear, activewear, and PJs to try on at home. You can keep what she likes and just return the rest for free. I'm telling you, guys, she's gonna love it. Try the Elite Box by Adore Me.
Tap now or go to adoreme.com to get a surprise gift if you order before February 14th.
When it comes to my favorite TV shows, I've got a lot to say. so much that I've been wanting to make a podcast to share my thoughts with the world. Now I can with Anchor, Spotify's free podcast creator.
Look at that thigh bone spin.
Easy-to-use tools are designed for every creator, helping you make unlimited episodes and get them heard everywhere. Turn your ideas into a podcast for everyone to hear. Head over to anchor.fm/get started to download the Anchor app and make your own podcast for free.
Grab the bottom of the feet here. See if you could do it by eye. No, probably not, but it's fine. These are very like brain dead sort of parts. They just pop on there. Everything lines up. Okay. Those are on, which means we have Dragonite legs. We can fish out the footprints. Not sure who's going to see the footprints, but I like the detail. There's one down. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. We're putting our Poképla together tonight. We got Charizard and Dragonite. I've been meaning to put these guys together for a long time, and the stars aligned just right tonight, so we can do that. We're making good progress too. He has legs now. My boy's got legs. Look at that. Don't ask about his arms though. Okay? He's very self-conscious. Don't ask. Okay. Handses, it says. These are very self-explanatory also. We will clip them out. It's going to have an internal claw component up here. You see these over here. Those are going to go inside. You'll see here in short order. Whoop. Might as well get the other pieces too while we're here. How's everybody doing tonight? Tell me how you're feeling. What are your projects you're working on? Anything you're looking forward to for the rest of the week? Now that the elections and things are over, I'm looking forward to work life returning to some semblance of normalcy. A little bit of extra there. We need the claws. The claw! It is made of that softer plastic, so do be careful getting it out of here. Yeah. Okay, so we've got claw pieces. We've got arm pieces. And we have the upper and lower assembly of the Dragonite tail. I know. Did I just refer to the tail as an upper and lower assembly like it's a Volkswagen? Yes. Yes, I did. There's the tail. Tail is on. He's looking great. He's looking very Dragonair, debonair. Still don't know what this one sticker goes to. This Toucan Sam looking sticker. What it oh, this still goes to the inside of his mouth. I see it now. I can take care of that. Hello. Excuse me, sir. I just need you to open up and say, ah. This is where the tweezers come into play. Yep. Usually I've got a soft tool here. I like to use like the end of one of my tools so I can get in there. Use a smaller paintbrush, dum-dum. Here we go. And that way you can compress a sticker into a tight space. There we go. He's looking pretty good now. Just stay on your legs for a second, sir. Putting this back. Okay, hand magic. Those go there. And I want to say these go right here. Just lining all our pieces up. Dragonair's hands are very Digimon shaped. Look, I mean, look at the shape of this. What's going on with that? Right? He's got a very like a Agumon sort of sort of arm going on. Whoa. Okay, very nice. There's one. Let's do the other. Claws are on. Oh, no. We're doing this backwards. We got the wrong part of the nub. Excuse me, sir. Okay, that right there. Lining everything up, making sure I'm not gonna break anything off when I go to close it here. There's the other one. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Look at this dapper gentleman right here. He's very happy. Followed by his much more intense friend. These are pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with these. All things said. This was a very easy build. You really probably don't need the clippers like it, in fact, says on the instructions. I find the clippers to be helpful in getting your parts out with with the minimal amount of marking involved. But I feel like this could be really fun for someone that's looking for a little thing to do with their family members. Maybe get them a little gift. Very fun. Very fun. Very cute. Very cute. Yeah, look at that. It's got so much going on to it. It's very involved. Look, the tail wags. The arms go up. Moves about. Yeah. Very fun. Not as stable as you think he'd be, but hey, it's okay. You just got to kind of feel the balance of the model there. Very cute. Very, very cute. Okay, so I've got one last thing for the show today. So we've completed our Charizard and Dragonite. Those will be joining the pantheon of completed models in our display kit. Let's now do some Yugi. This is the Legendary Duelist Season 2 pack. So the Legendary Duelists that this season features, this particular box has my Valentine and Seto Kaiba. I believe it comes with some dice. That's what I've been told. So I'm kind of excited for the dice part. Come on. There we go. There we go. Whoa. That stuff really just jumps out here at you. Okay, I got a blue dice that says Yu-Gi-Oh! On it. So that's pretty fun. We also got the Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Juggernaut Libby. Whatever the hell that is. And then it comes with these two very large packs. Okay. So that's the contents of the box. Let's see how lucky I can be. I don't think I'm particularly interested in any of the cards that are attributed to either one of these characters, so this will be interesting in that I'm not really rooting for anything in particular. Okay, so Dragon Shrine, Blackbird Close, Blackwing Nothing or No Thung the Starlight, Photon Hand, Cyber Dragon Seeger, Glowing Crossbow, Malefic Blue Eyes White Dragon. We got the Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Here's an alternate purple font Blue Eyes Solid Dragon. And then an alternate Rage with Eyes of Blue. Okay, back to our normal cards. Cyber Egg Angel, rather. Mark of the Rose. Lunalight Saber Dancer. Never seen that one before. That's interesting. Here is the number 81 Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Super Dora. Harpy Harpist. Witch of the Black Forest. Rose of Revelation. And Rose Paladin. Okay. Now, I believe it is just the one card inside here. So that's all we get. But we do have our second pack. So we can see what happens. Skirt. 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 I did that on the fly, by the way. Did you like that? Okay. So We're moving everything over now. Now we're going to see what we get here, okay? Let's keep our commons in a pile. Abyss Actor Comic Relief. He looks like Mr. Feeney. Blackwing Gust of the Black Blast. Maiden with Eyes of Blue. Kybeman. Mausoleum of White. Protector with Eyes of Blue. Harpy Lady 3. Here's our fusion. Cyber Load Fusion. Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Twilight Rose Knight. Harpy Lady Phoenix Formation. That's a very cool looking card. Dark Rose Fairy. Blooming of the Darkest Rose. Harpy Harpist. Harpy's Hunting Ground. Queen Angel of Roses. And a Hysteric Sign. So those were our pulls. Seems like we got quite a bit of Blue Eyes materials here, which is great for us because we have been working a lot with dragons and we have a lot of materials for Red Eyes. So there's going to be some crossover. Like I remember that very first card was Dragon Shrine. So that's going to be something that we'll be able to, you know, we will be able to combine some of these cards for other decks. So those were the pulls. This is what to expect from your Legendary Duelist Season 2, plus much more. You're going to get other cards that are in the theme archetypes of these two titular characters here, Seto Kaiba and Mai Valentine. I believe there's several different kinds of dice. Yeah, the box does say each box includes 2 Legendary Duelist packs, one of 1 secret variant cards, and one of several collectible dice. And so we got the Blue Eyes White Dragon dice. It does appear. So that's very cool. Yeah. Hang on. I wanna look at my dice. Show me the dice, kid. It's a very smooth feeling die. It's not too weighty. And it's even got that very cool, it's got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Embellishments on it. And it's got the Blue Eyes White Dragon. That'll be very cool. I'm very happy with this. I'll keep the Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Juggernaut. We'll keep him in the pack. So he can go straight into the binder. Until someone else wants him. But for now, I think that's it. I think that's the whole show for this evening. I wanted to kind of provide a relaxing experience. You know, we'll refresh our relaxing experience maybe one more time this evening. We're gonna play a little bit of music. And why are we playing the music? Because it allows me to segue over to into grabbing our Discord chat data, all of our other information, and share it with you. Because if it's something that you would like to do, it's something that you're interested in, we're gonna want to hear from you. I want to make sure that everybody's in the loop. Everybody else is part of our little community here. Trying to get to my own channel here is proving ever so slightly difficult. I made it. I was able to frogger into position without too many problems. Just like that, I've left our Discord and our Twitter here in the chat for your viewing and interacting pleasure. I would be delighted if you so choose to join our inclusive little community of Plamo builders, card game players, and other like-minded people. Make sure, if this is the kind of content that you have enjoyed, that you maybe check us out. We got a YouTube channel, we have a Facebook, we have an Instagram, kind of. But we're going to be doing more of this. We're going to be doing more card openings, going to be doing more Plamo. I'm trying to kind of fix our lighting situation here, but I feel like we've got a good beat on things. I feel like we've got a really good beat on things, and I want us to continue doing that more and growing, and especially improving the quality and the experience of the environment. That's probably the number one thing that we're worried about here. So, you know, that said, have a spectacular evening. Make sure to rest, drink plenty of water, get lots of sleep, and I hope you guys have a good week. This is Ro, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Maybe I won't, because I gotta now do the mental gymnastics to get out of here. It's okay. I'm not